Welcome viewers. Today we are going to discuss another important topics of Power BI, that is how you can create a dashboard, and post that we shall discuss about the use of smart narrative as well. Now let me discuss the term dashboard. What is meant by a dashboard? A dashboard is basically collection of different types of reports which are prepared based on different angles. Let me give you a very simple example to all of you. Always we travel in some vehicles, in our car or in any cabs. So you have seen that there is a place inside the vehicle that is called as the dashboard, where we can see various precious informations like how much fuel is left, whether the indicator is on or off, at how much speed it is going on, and similar other things. Now, point to be noted, all these informations collectively visible in one place of that particular car, and that is why that place is called as dashboard. Similarly, here also in Power BI, we create several dashboards to make various angles of data. Data may be a single data or a single data set, but we try to create some reports that gives various analytical angles, and one can easily understand what exactly this particular dashboard is representing. So here also our emphasis will be to explain you how to create a simple dashboard, and basis on that how we can use smart narratives. So let me take you to the Power BI screen. Here already I have opened Power BI. So first, you see that this particular thing is not containing any data set. So definitely I need the data, and for that what I'm doing, I'm just taking the help of Excel, where we already created a very simple type of data so that you can understand what exactly is the meaning of dashboard and how simply it can be created. So I am creating one particular file that is called MetLife. Once I am importing this data in Power BI, in that case, the data set will be clearly visible to you, and accordingly, with that data set, we will try to create a dashboard. So you can see that the data is getting loaded. It contains multiple files, multiple sheets. So basically, I'm choosing only one sheet. So it's a very simple thing. I can see some serial number, some participant names, some pretest scores are there, and apparently it does not need any transformation. So I'm just clicking on the load button so that quickly the dataset can be used in my Power BI application. So once it is there, we using this particular data, we will try to simple data dashboard. So right now you can see this report view section, it is completely empty, and this area we shall use to build several types of reports, and those types of charts or types of reports basically we can select from the visualization pane, which is containing multiple types of options for making various types of charts. One more thing, visualization or the dashboard does not mean only creating some charts. It may be used for representing some data in a tabular fashion, or maybe some summarized option we can choose. So you can see that the data set is imported, and more clear view of the data can be obtained from the data view. So here you can see that serial numbers, participant names, pre-test, it is a date, pre-test date, some gradings in the post date, some post-test date, and their registration number and some department names are also there. So this is the overall nature of the data. Here, pre-test is a numeric data, where pre-test date, post-test date, these are date type, and post-test or participant name or department name, these are all, even your registration number, these are all text type data. So let's try to create one simple dashboard. And for that, definitely you have to come back to the report view. So first, I want to check how many candidates have appeared for the test from each department. So that means a summarized chart will be required. So I am taking a matrix chart. So once the matrix chart you have clicked, somewhere it will appear, and I'm trying to make this particular area for producing this kind of chart. Now this chart definitely requires something inside this property. So because I'm saying that department-wise number of participants, so definitely I can bring department in the row-wise rows section, and same participant's name I can put in the values section. Now by default, when you will do such kind of things, you will see name of the participants are coming, but I want a counting of them. So what I'm doing, I'm clicking this arrow mark, and from here I'm choosing count. So now it might require, because every dashboard needs to be make beautifully, so definitely I need some modification. So I'm doing some kind of formatting quickly. So for example, I'm using column headers. I'm using, you can see that the moment I'm doing bold, these things are getting bold. And not only that, even I can change the font. I can increase the size of the font if needed. So this is one aspect, but in that way, definitely some figures are getting. So now coming to the figures, so that for that I have to choose values, and similar kind of formatting also I can do. And of course, you can mention the colors as well. So I'm choosing some deep color, and even if the sizes are, I can increase the size. So this is now more beautifully visible. And grids, I'm putting grids on. You can see horizontal grids are off, so I'm just making it on. And even grid color also can be set by choosing this particular property. Definitely grid width also can be made 4, so that these lines can come as a thick. So this is one part. Now this is one particular thing. Now the moment I can right click and I can say copy, and from there copy visual. Now place the mouse into any blank area and use Control V. So definitely you can see that another copy has been made, which you can drag and put it in some other area. So you see that now this is also a duplicate copy, but this particular chart now very easily can be created in the form of a pie chart. So I'm clicking on this pie chart. So quickly the pie chart has been converted, or pie chart has been created. So you see that how easy it is in Power BI to create two different charts, although these two charts are using the same data. And not only that, another chart I can make by using the same thing. Say for that, for example, I am showing copy and copy visuals. Somewhere again, I am putting here. So like the same way I can. Now I can quickly go for a funnel chart. So what will happen in funnel chart? So you can see the highest occurrence, highest number of participants are there from the vendor management, and that is why it is coming on top. Similarly, the second highest number of participants have participated from another department that is called customer procurement. So definitely it is coming in the second position. So in this way, you very easily you can see in just 5 or 10 minutes, we have created a dashboard. Now, coming to smart narrative. This is the icon or the tool by which you can use smart narrative. Now, what is smart narrative? Smart narrative, the name indicates that automatically it will create some summarized version of this dashboard. So to explain you, I'm just choosing smart narrative and I'm just putting it here. So you can see that now the smart narrative automatically created some reports. You did not make anything right over here. Automatically it is creating some reports, and if it is not visible, you can see that effects where you can see that backgrounds can be made a little bit light color background. So what does it, what it is doing? This particular thing is just producing some summarized point basis on the chart. So here you can see vendor management has the highest count of participants. So that's very much clear, but automatically it is creating such kind of some important notes. Now, talking about the formatting, for example, you require a border. So you can see that border is already off. I'm making it on. So the visual border, I can put, say, some brown color border I'm choosing. And of course, you will find, if I click somewhere, you will find a brown color border is coming. Secondly, I want to make some title. Currently, title is off, so I'm making it on. But what you have to write, that you have to write on your own. For example, few important notes. Definitely, I can make them bold. I can make them center aligned. So in this way, smart narrative can work. And remember, smart narrative basically works not on your data set, but what are the type of charts that you have created. Basis on that, it will work. So hope you have understood how easily we can create a dashboard in Power BI and how you can make the best use of smart narrative in your Power BI dashboard. Thank you for watching our video. I hope you have liked the session. Do not forget to like and subscribe our channel for regular updates.